to another MaximumRD presentation.
Hello folks, it's Rob aka MaximumRD bringing you another video. This time we're centering on the Atari Max 128-in-1 USB Multicart. Just to quickly go through what you'll be receiving in this beautiful anti-static bag. You will receive, of course, the cartridge itself. Looks like your standard Colecovision cartridge, except on the back there's no room for to put an overlay there. But as you can see, it's a little different. You got a reset switch right on top there and a USB port. And to go along with that USB port is a nice, well, USB cable. Standard USB connection on both ends right there. You also get a CD, contains the Multicart Studio, which allows you to load up a set of ROMs that you can load onto the cartridge for use in your Colecovision system. And finally, this nice letter from the creator of the product himself, Stephen J. Tucker, from Atari Max. I suggest, if you're interested in this product, go to www.atarimax.com and order this or one of his many other great products. He also creates USB interfaces for Atari computers, and he has other products up on his website. So have a look and see what you like. In the meantime, I'm going to be showing you the software on my home desktop, Multicart Studio, and let's have a look. Alright everyone, and now for a demonstration of Multicart Studio. You'll see there's the cartridge with the USB, the other end connected to my desktop right there. And now we'll take a look at the interface for Multicart Studio on my home desktop. Here we go. Okay, so here we are on my desktop, and no, I'm not an egomaniac. I'm going to show you here. I have the Multicart Studio preloaded on my home desktop PC. And I'm going to click the icon right there. As you can see right down here, it says the cartridge is connected. It goes through a little initialization process. Cartridge connected, recognizes the cartridge. And from this point, you could create a brand new listing. I believe you could actually just drag and drop ROMs as you acquire them right onto your listing here. But for this demonstration, I already have a preset file that I had created previously. And by the way, my home desktop is XP. Runs Windows XP SP3, and I had no problem loading this software or the drivers for the USB cartridge. So we're just going to say open and go to my pre-configured menu right here, best ROMs I called it. Now, looking at the example of the listings here, you see right at the top, CV Thanks. That's by the magnificent homebrew programmer, Danielle Bienvenue. So just an example of how you can load homebrew onto this, and all kinds of whatever compatible ColecoVision ROMs that you would possibly run in an emulator, from original retail titles to homebrew to hacks, what have you. So anyways, looking through the listing, we see some more recognizable titles for the ColecoVision: BC's Quest for Tires, Buck Rogers, Bump and Jump, Chuck Norris Super Kicks, oh yeah. We got Defender, Decathlon, Dig Dug, Donkey Kong Jr., etc., etc. Okay, so I've filled up the entire listings all the way to the 127th slot right there. Yeah, so you can fill up the cartridge and have a wide variety of games on the list. So looking on the right side here, you get a live preview of the menu that you will be inserting onto your USB cartridge. Here's some of the options. Listing font, you can choose different look to your fonts. I find, strangely enough, that the Atari set actually looks pretty darn good, so I just leave that as it is. You can change the listing color to suit your favorite color there. Mine happens to be green. Go figure. Let's go with the lighter green. You can change the header text. Right now the default is Atari Max 128 and 1 flash cart. I just leave it that. I see no reason to change that. The footer text is actually instruction on your menu, keypad or joystick to select. So I would just leave that as a reminder. Again, you're welcome to change it to anything you like and save it. Then that's basically it. This is your preview. So we got a list of great games to load onto the cartridge. So I'm just going to click Synchronize Cartridge. And that happened very fast. It's all up to date. I think the reason being, actually, I think that was well, I already had that set up on the cartridge. So what I'm going to do is say new, or I'm going to open up a different one. I'm going to open up this one here. Yeah, there we go. See, I have a different color fonts and different titles loaded. Now we'll say synchronize. There we go. You can see now it's actually going through the entire listing very rapidly. And see, update 4 of 64, 5 of 64, 6 of 64, etc., etc. So, yeah, so you can, just figure it out. We're up to number 8, and it goes all the way up to 127. So however long that takes, it doesn't actually take that long. So you can go make a sandwich or do, work in another program as this is doing its job. Works very well. I haven't had any problems or issues with it. As I said, it works very fine on my XP desktop as well. It worked loaded and worked fine on my laptop, which runs Vista Service Pack 1. I had no problem on that machine either. So that's it, basically. That's my demonstration of Multicart Studio. Actually, I'm going to go back and load up my original set because it's a much better listing. That's why I called it Best ROMs. There we go. Load that up, synchronize the cartridge, and it's all up to date. Okay, so next we're going to just close this down, disconnect the cartridge, and I will show you the actual cartridge in action on the Colecovision itself. Stay tuned.